Hello guys, this is Rat Ruse 498 and this is a 2v2 commentary battle on Shogun 2 Total War. I am Hairy Clitorius, Ruse is the Wicked, and we are playing against the Aggony clan, and we are playing against aggonyAMP and Aggony swossh. Before I start, Aggony, these two guys are ranked 7 on the 2v2 ladder. At the end you'll see their stats, really impressive stats, so really good to them basically, and obviously they don't cherry pick. Me and Ruse are both 10 stars, so they fought us, so there's no reason to believe they cherry pick, so they've done an excellent job with their stats. So the game's just going to start. Right, my build, I've got 2 Yari Ashigo at the front, 2 Bow Warrior Monks, 2 Bow Warrior Monks, 3 Katana Samurai, 2 Naginata Warrior Monks, and a Yari Ashigo at the back, and I've got General Avatar. My Cav force is 2 Katana Cav, and a Yari Cav, all pretty good experience, all cost a lot of money. Ruse's build, Bow Samurai, 2 of the Bow Samurai, one of them's a DLC unit, a couple of Yari Ashigaru, Bow Cav, Matchlock Monk. He has 3 Katana Sam down there, was it 4? Not 100%. 4 I think down there. He has 2 Katana Cav at the back, and that is his army I believe. Yep. Okay, so we had a little plan here, basically. We know Aggony are a aggressive clan on Shogun, so I'm going to pull towards Ruse, who is over here, and I'm going to let my guy come across the river, and when he comes across the river, I'm going to be free to help Ruse out and attack his guy when he comes across. So basically, as you can see, there's a huge gap in between these two guys. So I'll just quickly run you through their builds. swossh has a Bow Cav unit. He has a couple of Cav units as well, he's just hidden. There's a Warrior Monk there, Cav. Bow Ashigaru, a Bandit unit, and a Bow Warrior Monk. He has 2 Matchlock Warrior Monks, 1 Matchlock Ashigaru, and 1 Heavy Gunner. He has another Yari Ashigaru down there, and he has, I believe, 5 Lone Swords. So he'll have to knock one of them off tomorrow, as the DLC's out. And over here we have got Matchlock Ashigaru, 2 Matchlock Ashigaru, Bow Warrior Monk, Matchlock Warrior Monk, basically the same build. It looks like identical build really. Bow Cav, yeah, it looks like pretty much identical build. So these two guys are playing with exactly the same builds by the looks of it. So as you can see, he's come across the river, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm pretty confident my skirmishers are going to beat his. My bow units are better than his if you look at the stats. I mean, well, obviously these guys are just basically the crap at the front. They look kind of like the meat shield. His Bow Warrior Monks at the back, which are going to do the damage. So there's a Waco unit down here that is hidden, and he attacked my Yari with them. These Waco do pretty well against Yari Cav, so caused me a bit of a problem. His Bow Cav down here just skirmishing off against a few of my units. Over on Ruse's side, Ruse has sent his Bow Cav forward. He's learning to skirmish with them. He's doing a pretty good job with them actually, I have to admit. And he's got his bows forward, and basically over there his opponent's moving across. So I let this Bow Cav unit get into my bows here. Absolutely dreadful. Didn't pay any attention to that at all. But over there the Wacos are now dying under the power of my Katanas. My Katana Cav pretty good. And now we're just going to skirmish off for a little while. Really, not a great deal is going to happen until the skirmish is finished. So Bow Cav are coming forward here. We've got, he's trying to just basically get 3 shots off. He's killed 10 so far. Doesn't sound like a lot, but he's making his opponents so he constantly move around, which is basically the idea. So my 2 Katanas are over there, along my Yari, out on the flank. He's going to start pulling around now. What we want him to do is to kind of come up here, around this kind of area, or even better, move around to the forest. That's kind of what we want this opponent to do. And then when he does that, it leaves me free to come around here and attack Ruse's guy. So my bows are skirmishing. As you can see, we're winning the skirmish battle. It's not really leaving him. He has to do something about it now, because he's lost 2 of his bow units already. He's got 1 left. 2 of my Bow Warrior Monks are going to completely destroy this unit. Mine are better quality as well. He's got 55 reload. Mine's 85 reload. So even though I've got Renyo, which is minus 10 reload skill, they're still 85 reload. So they're going to completely see. Look how quickly they're just destroying this unit. So he has to kind of think of doing something pretty quick. Over here, Ruse is skirmishing off, and he's just going in and out with his bows and everything, just trying to get quick kills as best as possible. Over on this side is bow Shogun, came back from routing when I switched targets and stopped shooting at it. So I'm going to pull back now. I'm going to allow him to come just that little bit further forward. And I want him to try and get into a better position than he's in now. At the moment he couldn't attack me in that position. There's no way he would win if he attacked me in that position. With my shield at the front, with my Yari shield at the front, I'll just pull my bows back and just basically watch him as he tried to get through it. So yes, he's going to have to try and outflank me. Over on this side, Ruse's opponent, AMP, is trying to outflank him. And seeing that the bows are all gone on this side, in a second I'm going to lend my bows over to Ruse because his skirmish battle wasn't going so well. So we've both pulled back now, and as I say, the plan's a double team, and we'll see how it goes. Realistically, he's still not in a decent enough position for me to be able to attack. I want him a lot further around the back, so still have to wait just a little bit longer. So Ruse's Matchlock Warrior monks are now getting shot, so he's going to have to move them. Maybe move them. There we go. So his bow cav are coming forward again. They're going to have another little shot off. But as you can see, he's losing the skirmish battle. So I've skipped it on just a little bit now. As you can see, my opponent's doing exactly what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to try and get around the flank on me, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's going down here into the forest. It's going to give me an opportunity now to pull some units away. I don't need any of these units over here now, so I'm going to be able to turn them around. I've got my 2 bow warrior monk. They're going to come down and sit in the forest and lend a hand over here with the skirmishing. They've still got plenty of ammo left. They cost a lot. They're pretty good. I don't tend to lose the skirmish battles in any of the battles I've been in so far, so they do really good for me, these guys. As you can see, they've got excellent stats, and they've got the extra ammo and everything as well. So now I'm going to be able to switch these units around. I'm pretty slow with sorting them out, to be honest with you, but I'm going to be able to switch some units around now, and Ruse is going to start his attack very shortly, I believe. So we'll just skip on to where it starts. Alright, so there was a Waco Raider unit down here in this forest from AMP as well. His unit was down here, but I just sent my katanas in, and they're going to deal with that pretty comfortably. So my katana cav are just going to go in and sort that out. Right, so now we're going to be able to attack. So we've got Ruse over on this side now. He's going to send his meat shield, and his swords are going to go forward. He's got very decent cav, Ruse. He loves his cav. So as you can see, the meat shield's all just getting shot up, and the swords are going to go in. Over on this side, I'm skirmishing up here. I sent my Yari cav in against one of his Yari cav, and it won. My Yari cav is superior to his, so it won that pretty comfortably. I sent a Yari unit just in case. So as you can see, Ruse is going in now. He sends his cav through, and they're going to start taking out as many as they can. Bow cav are coming in behind, lend a bit of fire support. He's got his Matchlock Warrior monks a little bit further back, and his bows a little bit further back as well. They're going to be there for any counter cav charges or anything like that. They're going to be able to deal with them. My katanas are now going to go through on this side as well, and we're going to basically try and destroy this flank really, really quickly. As you can see, I'm just pulling away from my opponent, I do get a little bit shot up here, actually. A bit stupid. Very, very poor micro there for a second. Cost me quite a bit. That's a pretty important unit to me. But here come my katana cav. And they're going to come through here, and they're going to pound in to all these sword units. I love the word pound. It's fantastic. But they're going to hit all these sword units. And there's a war cry gone off there, so it must be a Naj monk. Yeah, Naj monk will war cry the cav. So war cry went off there. So now all my swords and everything are all going to be able to come over this side. I've sent my Yari in, completely expendable units if we beat this opponent. So they're just going to go in there and they're just going to hold this guy up. Cav unit got through here at the back, which was kind of annoying, to be honest. I didn't see it. So kind of screwed up there. My cav's out the back. I'm going to hit into the back of his general. So Ruse is doing a great job here. His swords are winning. My cav are just coming through. They're going to destroy as much as they possibly can. They're going to hit the matchlocks and keep running through. All my sword units have gone in, so they're going to come up here. I've now got my Naginata Warrior monks coming in as well. Ruse has got his katanas in here. These katanas actually managed to beat Yari Ash as well. They're really, really, as you can see, a 26 attack and everything. They're really, really good quality. So with my swords and everything gone in there, my bow's now running back. So now we've got one big army over here, which is helpful for us, really. And what I'm going to do is, I used to do this in Napoleon quite a lot. I used to run away from my opponent and then turn around really, really quick and assault him. And there you go. you see he's not prepared for the attack because his matchlocks are still moving, so they're not firing off. Nothing's ready for this attack, so he's got to get himself into position pretty quick. And by the time I'm already engaged, he hasn't got a shot off with his matchlocks or anything like that, so it's going to do pretty good for me. So my cat-cav turned around as well, and they're going to hit him. And everything basically just turned around in an instant and started attacking him. And that caused him quite a bit of a problem. My bows over on this side are going to do quite a bit of damage. I'd like to say thank you to him as well, because he could have quite easily sniped my general, but he didn't. It's very honourable there. Lots of people would have taken that opportunity just to snipe that general away. So am I not to warrior monks down here? Am I going to hit the war cry? I think I already have. Yep, the war cry's been hit there, so those units aren't going to last too long. Ruse has still got lots of sword units left after we double-teamed this guy. And he's got katana cav, bow cav left over there. So basically we're just going to run through. As you can see, because these are all lone swords, they get beaten up really, really quickly, especially with my Naginatas there with the war cry and the katana cav and the better quality swordly units. And now basically all we've got to destroy are these matchlock units, which, yeah, at range they're deadly, up close they're complete and utter waste of time. So it's not long before this army gets completely destroyed. I sent my bow warrior monks in from Malay, they run out of ammo, and they actually managed to destroy a matchlock monkey unit, which was very good actually. So all the swords going in, everything is just zoom out, and that's pretty much the end of the battle. That was a really good game to our opponents. I'd like to thank them for playing, it was great fun. Thank Ruse, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later guys. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.